Today, we're talking about something every buyer hears about, but not everyone really understands something called due diligence. It sounds like one of those intimidating real estate words, but actually, it's pretty simple. It's just your chance to make sure the home you're buying is really the home you think you're buying. So let's break it down in this video. Hello, Chris McAndrew here. My wife Heather and I are the McAndrew team, powered by Keller Williams Realty Atlanta Partners. We're making dreams reality by helping people buy and sell homes throughout Northeast Georgia, from Toccoa and Livonia all the way down to Watkinsville, Athens, Commerce, Jefferson, and everywhere in between. So, you've spent a few weeks refreshing Zillow every 5 minutes, or preferably the McAndrewTeam.com website, waiting to see your dream home pop up in your price range. Then you've called your agent, preferably Heather or myself, multiple times, and you've taken trips to look at multiple homes. Then finally, you find the one. Or at least you hope it's the one. So you make an offer, and a few hours later you find out your offer was accepted. Yes! As soon as your offer gets accepted, you enter this window of time called the due diligence period, typically around 7 to 14 days. Think of it like the let me double check this phase. You've committed to the home, but not all the way. You get to look under the hood before you drive it off the lot. During this time, you can back out of your offer to buy the house for any reason, and all earnest money you put down will be returned to you. During due diligence, most people start with the home inspection. A licensed inspector goes through the house from top to bottom, checking the roof, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, foundation, all the stuff you can't really see during a quick showing. Their job is to find anything that could cost you money or become a safety issue later on. And trust me, every home has something. Even new builds have surprises. Next up, if you have a mortgage, is the appraisal. The bank wants to make sure the home is actually worth what you're agreeing to pay for it. They're protecting their investment, but you get the benefit too of knowing you're paying a fair price for your home. Then there's the title work. A title company checks to make sure no one else has a claim on the property, no old liens, no unpaid taxes, no long-lost cousin who pops up claiming they actually own half the backyard. You want that clean and clear title before you sign anything. You also get seller disclosures, which include things like previous water damage, termite treatments, roof repairs, anything the seller already knows about. This is your time to go through and ask questions and compare what's disclosed with what the inspector finds. If the home is part of an HOA, this is when you get all those documents too, the rules, the fees, what you can and cannot do, because nobody wants to close on a home and then find out they can't park their boat or build the fence they were planning. And depending on the property, some buyers also get a survey to check boundaries and easements. It's always better to know exactly what land you're buying and whether the neighbor's fence is actually on it. Now, once all the reports come in, you've got options. You can choose to move forward with your purchase of the home with no changes whatsoever. You can also ask the seller for repairs or credits. For example, if the water heater needs to be replaced, you can send in a new offer that requests the water heater be fixed, or maybe you would want to ask for $1,500 closing cost contribution from the seller if they don't want to fix it. You can also renegotiate the price of the house if something major pops up. For example, maybe the HVAC unit is on its last legs and it may cost you $6,000. So you can ask for that to come off the price you previously agreed to. Or you can walk away completely if you can't work things out with the seller. That's the power of due diligence. It gives you choices. Skipping it, and people do skip it, especially in competitive markets, is basically saying, whatever problems this house has, I'll deal with them later. And that can get expensive fast. So don't rush it and don't treat it like a formality. Ask questions. Attend the inspection if you can. You'll learn way more than you think. Or have your real estate agent go for you. And lean on your real estate agent to help you navigate anything that comes up. All right. That's your crash course on due diligence. What it is, why it matters, and how it protects you long before closing day. If you're in the market for a house or thinking of buying or selling your home, then get in touch with Heather or me, and we'd love to help. Our contact information is going to be in the comment section below. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone else who's wondering the same thing. Also, post any questions you may have about real estate in the comment section below. And remember, your dream home is out there. Let's go find it.